So what you see now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is the combined poster for technology in maritime, the IIM and the YUVA Tarang. The Technology is Maritime is a brand event of the Naval Connection. We are very happy to say this time we are completing 5 years of technology in maritime, a very, very big brand and very prestigious event where technocrats and leaders from all over the world they come and they speak at this event, and this event is streamed live to a global audience. So it is very prestigious for us. We are very proud to have got the support from a lot of global clients. We have worked with more than 200 companies globally for this technology in maritime, and this time it's going to happen on October 10th. It's a Friday in Mumbai, and we are expecting all the shipping companies, the agencies, the logistics, and all the maritime institutes to attend. And it's going to be a grand evening of conference and for awards, for technology awards for the students, and also for the cultural program. So now, one by one, I will explain to you the technology part. The conference is a separate thing that I'm not going to take and explain right now, because that is going to be held in the afternoon. In the evening, we started the Innovation in Maritime Awards 2 years back, and this is the only awards in India which gives an opportunity to all the maritime students to showcase their innovation and technology skills. I will repeat, this is the only awards in India for students who gets an opportunity to showcase their maritime skills in terms of new technology and innovation. So take it as a very, very, very prestigious opportunity. If you participate and win, participation is more important than winning, we feel, because the moment you participate, you are actually becoming a part of a grand movement where we give opportunity to students to come be, because you guys are, as students, going to navigate the ships of tomorrow. So you are the future of maritime. So when you participate in these kind of events, we highlight and we get talents, innovative talents from the maritime industry. You will get immense, great recognition if you participate, and also if you win, you will get greater recognition. People who have won are we will give a winning certificate that is going to help you in your future, in your career. When you go to companies, you can show this, that you have participated and you have won in the contest, whereby I'm going to announce that each participants are going to get a certificate. That means each participant who's going to give an entry will get a participation certificate. Now, Innovation in Maritime Awards is a program which we created 2 years back, where there is a forum where you have to submit your nomination, submit your innovation in terms of what you innovate. You submit it online form. I will close this window now, and I will go straight to the window for Innovation in Maritime form. That means what you're going to see now on screen is going to be the form where you are supposed to upload all the details of the innovation in maritime, right? So what you see now on screen, Bhavik, just tell me if by chance the screen doesn't show. It is showing as of now. What you see now is the Innovation in Maritime Awards. That is an opportunity to all maritime students from institutes to upload their innovation. I will read out. In the first edition in 2023, this awards started, and it was done online, the same way that we are doing again. Last year, we did it offline, where we got people to come and we gave stalls to maritime institutes, and they put up their amazing display of innovative products. But we found out that when we do it offline, when we do it in person, then only a few companies can take part, because everybody cannot travel from all around the India. So we were restricted. We got a limited amount of people. So in the first, we got over 200. In the first time, we got over 200 admissions. So now we have come back to the model where you can upload these innovations online through filling up this form, and then the first five winners will be chosen, and then they will be called, they will be invited to attend the grand ceremony in Mumbai where the prizes will be given. So step one is of that you fill up this online submission. Step two is that the online submissions will all be assembled and we will have a last day, and global jury, there is a global jury who is going to assess all these submissions, and they are going to come out with a list of winners. And the grand finale, we will invite the first five winners to be in the program, where top three winners will be announced, right? The award is going to be comprised of the big IIM trophy as well as a citation for the winning institutes. If I remember correctly, last time, the Tolani had won the first prize and the third prize. Last time, Shreya, just remind me, I think Seven Islands Training Institute won a prize, and Amit also won a prize.
Yes, sir.
And then we give out a joint prize for the YUVA Tarang as well as the IIM. So these are the details. The key details are that it is open to all institutes. Anybody from India can participate free of cost. There is no charge to participation and giving your innovative ideas, because we are promoting innovation in maritime colleges. Submission through institutes. If you are a student, then you have to submit through your institute. You cannot submit on your own. That is because we also want the institute to get the recognition, because it is the institute who is inspiring you to do what you're doing. So you please submit your forms through the institute. One group for individual entries, that is for students who have already passed out, they can also nominate, because we don't want to leave out anybody. We don't want to miss out on any innovation that the students do. So for individual entries, the pass out candidates and seafarers, they can upload separately as individual entries. Now, in one group, you can work as groups. That means you can either work separately or you can work as groups. Nominations are completely free. Teams can comprise of 2 or more innovators, that is each group, and the top 5 entries will be selected as finalists. So, for example, if you are working as a group and you upload one innovation, then we will give certification to all the 5 people, but we will give only one award. Yes, Jitendra, I will come back to you, or with just write down your question. Just let me explain all the rules, and then we will come back to you with each and every questions. All questions and queries will be addressed. Top 5 winning teams will receive invitations to attend the grand prize, the grand finale on the 10th of October in Mumbai. Right? Top 3 teams will be awarded the prize. Each of these winning teams will be invited free of cost. Okay, with the students and one faculty member instructor to accompany the students. For additional faculty members, of course, they have to be charged because it's a big dinner session. For all other attendees and delegates, if you want cheerleaders, if you want for people to come and cheer you, and from the institutes, then separate conference delegate fees will be charged. The selection process is very simple, very clear. The celebrated global jury will select 5 winners, and then these people will be invited. Awards and recognition: top 3 winners will receive the IIM trophy and citation. Self-funded participation: travel, transport, and accommodation costs are to be borne by the participants and their institutes. All nominations must be submitted by filling out this Google form and uploading the required documents before the 15th of September. We look forward to celebrating the future of maritime. The categories here are the categories. That means you can submit in more than one categories, in one category or in all categories. You can submit as a group or as an individual. First is health and safety. Anything that is unique, that is innovative, that adds to the health and safety of vessels operation. It can be either a modification of something that we use. For example, you come out with a new AI helmet. So you have to then make a prototype or write down or do a diagram, explain the functions, and then you have to upload in the health and safety and vessel operations. Then there is environmental protection and sustainability. Anything which will increase, which will reduce carbon footprints, which is going to be helping the environment, protect the environment and sustainability, improve sustainability, right? Everything is given in the form. Then automation and shipboard processes, anything to do with automation, any particular. So please do your homework, please do research, visit libraries, talk to people, and make the best use of your knowledge and experience and take mentors, and then come out with innovation. The standard of the nominations has been very high so far in the innovation in maritime last 2 years. Artificial intelligence and software innovations, any software or any AI led tools which can add value to the shipping at present. Okay. And any prototypes that you have built something, I remember a cadet told me, sir, we have built a prototype model of a robot, and we are trying to showcase this. So these are very good opportunities to showcase, because you have the whole world, the full decision makers, all the maritime leaders will be in front of you. Then anything to do with mental wellness, because this is a very in thing, and a lot of mental wellness programs are going on in the industry. Any innovation in mental wellness which will help the seafarers out at sea. Then enhancing life at sea, making life better at sea, because life has really become stressful out at sea, with the limited amount of port time, with the short voyages, with a lot of regulations. And so how do you enhance life at sea? Then any new hardware or maritime applications, any new hardware, any kind of equipment that you have designed or you think of, it has to be realistic, of course. And open innovation, any other groundbreaking ideas. That means if you have something in your mind which is not in any of these 1, 2, 3, 4 categories, then you can just submit as in the eighth category as any other groundbreaking ideas. But it has to be maritime, right? uh, you cannot uh, you cannot write something which is like only applicable in Diwali or Christmas. It has to be applicable to maritime. Okay. Please ensure to mention the category in which the name, what category you're doing. Then the general rules are that you can submit on any number of categories. There is no limit. The more the better. It gives you more chance. Each nomination must be accompanied by a paper. That means you have to write down about the nomination, why you think this innovation will work, whether it's a unique thing by you, what is the feasibility, what is the economy of it, whether it's cost centric, the cost, the feasibility of implementation, everything. The larger you write, the longer and the more detailed you write, the more are your chances of winning. So please give a brief description of the innovation, its objective, how it benefits the maritime industry. And your word limit is 2,500 words. It can have video, it can have pictures, it can have write-ups, it can have drawings. You have to just write in an A4 size paper. That means in the Word format, and it's digital, right? Don't just write and send us thesis papers, because we are going off print. So it has to be Arial or Calibri size 12. Each entry must be original and unique. That means you cannot copy anybody's entry. If there is a copyright, then you are responsible for the copyright. If we find out that there is somebody else's entry that you have given, then your award will be revoked. I mean, your award will be taken back, right? No plagiarism is allowed. So, and if you have a prototype, then you can give us the prototype of your submission. If you have a patent, some people have already made patents, and you know, and then one optional thing is with the paper. The paper submission is mandatory, and one with the paper, you can optionally upload a video. And if you upload a video that gives you more marks. So that means if a person does not upload a video, and if a person uploads a video, the person uploads a video will get more marks, obviously. But that does not mean a person who does not upload the video will not win, but depends upon what kind of video you upload. So your product, if you have made something, just explain it through the video. And then, because the jury will have a first-hand knowledge of how it works, because jury is not going to go to your college and assess. Jury is going to assess you by what you send them in way of word file and in way of the video. So how do you submit? Each nomination must be submitted separately. That means if you are submitting 5 nominations, you have to fill up the form 5 times. Okay, one from per entry. The jury's decision is going to be final, and the jury is not obligated to give any reasons. Please do not contact, because if you know the jury, please do not contact them. That will be regarded as minus points. Do not try to influence the jury in any way, right? Then you have to have a copyright declaration that it's your unique thing, and if you are not having, you should not be having any copyright infringement on what you submit. Failure to comply with any of the above rules may result in disqualification of the entry, right? The jury is going to judge the IIM nominations on the following categories: innovation, how innovative is your product, or your amendments, or your appendage, or the kind of additional items that you do to make the existing product safer, economically more advanced, and things like that. What is the feasibility of implementation? Your product can be very good, but if it cannot be implemented on ships, then the product is useless, right? So you have to give solutions for implementation. You have to give economic cost parameters, technology advancement. You have to give environmental and sustainability impact. What impact will it have on environment and sustainability? And how much it will go to increase safety and reduce risk. Then a prototype development and demonstration impact on mental well-being, scalability, industry adoption potential. How much do you think the industry will adapt to these kind of inventions? And your supporting documentation. Your supporting documentation means, is the submission well documented, clearly explained? Then does the written document include necessary drawings, technical details, and objectives? Are references, citations, and sources properly acknowledged, right? The top 5 nominations will be discussed detail and in the grand finale on the October 10th. And you can send it to fill up the form, and right, this is the form you have to fill up. Do you wish to submit your nomination for IIM project? Yes. Are you currently studying in Maritime College? Yes or no. Name of your former college or name of your college. If it is no, then name of your college. Bhavik, just include some name of the college also. If it's yes also, name of the college. Okay. If name of the, yeah, I think it's already there. Name of your current institute, number of members in the team, how many people are you forming a group, and what is the category of submission? You just tick up multiple categories. Have you participated in IIM before? Name of the group leader. We want one group leader who the and the jury can come back to you with questions to make them come to a proper assessment. Okay. Has a prototype been developed? Yes, no. Have you invitation? Has your innovation been registered? Is innovation unique, original, not copied? And then you add your file, you upload your file, or you upload your video, or you upload both, right? This is mandatory. If you do not upload a file document, then the jury will not have anything to assess. And if you want, you can upload a video, maximum 100 MBs. Okay, you cannot upload more than that. If you have more, then you can send it. You can't upload here. You can send it to us separately through WeTransfer. Does your project require funding? If it's a very good project, then we can help you promote the project and maybe get funding from the industry also. Would you be interested in presenting your innovation at an industry panel and discussion? Then if your innovation is very so good, we can invite you to industry events to present your paper, So imagine what a wonderful opportunity there would be. So do you agree to allow the organizers to showcase your innovation publicly during the event or on social media, right? And then there's a declaration, and then you press submit. So then once you press submit, we will have everything, and then we will judge, and then we will give it to the jury for your assessment. So this is the basic idea of IIM and this thing. And now we will take queries and questions. If anybody has anything, any hands raised. Yes, I think Jitender had raised up his hand. Any queries on this, students? Anybody?
Hello, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, Professor Mihir Patel.
Yes, sir. I'm just from Marine Department from Gujarat University.
Fantastic, sir. Tell me.
Sir, I just saw that categories. In that, can we go for any project for additive manufacturing, right? From metal additive manufacturing for marine industry?
Definitely, yes. I know. I understand. You have an additive manufacturing department. Definitely, you can upload. But you can upload in the other innovation, and of course, you can make it relevant to shipping.
Okay, yes, but obvious, we have to coordinate with the shipping, and so we have
Yes.
to go for other innovation, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, definitely.
So
sir.
other
Okay.
innovation, then you write down the name of the innovation, and then you come, and then you can forward it.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Anybody else, please? Any queries? Any thoughts? Please ask. This is the time that you can ask, and we can clarify, and it will help you to understand how to project is better. It is an immensely good opportunity, right, for you to just shine. And this is in fact the people have told me that this is perhaps the only one in the global maritime, not only in India, that innovation in this scale is happening for the students. Anybody?
I have a
Anything?
question. Can you hear me?
Hi, Shweta. Yes, I can hear you. Please tell.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
So maximum number of participants. So it's mentioned 4 and then other as well. So any cap on the number of maximum participants?
So
Should we
that's a
keep it
good
at 4?
question, Shweta. So why we have given a 4 is, see, there are two things here. One is the maximum number of participants who can join in as a group. So when you are working as a group, maybe 4 or 5, right? Maybe 4 or 5, but we will invite, if you are winning, then we will invite only, we can't invite everybody else. We will, from our part, free of cost, we will invite 2 students and 1 faculty. So and the remaining students, if they want to come, it's in a group, then they'll have to pay for the registration fees.
Got it. So maximum 4, we can keep a cap of 4.
Yes, you can keep a cap of 4.
Sure. Thanks.
Does this answer your question, Shweta?
Yes, it does. Thank you so much.
Okay. Anybody else, please?
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, Shokat sir. Nice to meet you again. Sir, I wanted to know that we are currently studying in HIMT and we'll be passing out in August end approximately. So, and it's on 10th of October. So, what will be like? Will be representing on?
Yeah, you can represent HIMT, definitely, yes. But you can definitely, yes, that's another good question. You can definitely, but provided we get permission to participate from HIMT. So then HIMT has to nominate your participation.
Okay, sir. Okay.
If HIMT is doing that, then we have no problem.
Okay, sir.
Does this answer your question?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I think Anand sir is here. Principal of HIMT is also here. Sir, Anand sir, are you here?
Hey, good evening, sir. Good evening. So nice to see you.
Good evening, sir. Same here. I think what I wanted to say was we want to cap. We don't want to leave any student out. If they are passing out, they are still under your banner, you can easily nominate them from your institute.
Perfect, sir. Will do. Will do.
Anybody else? Anything before we move on to the YUVA Tarang? Please ask, no matter how, I mean, any questions, any doubts, any thoughts, because I want to be absolutely clear that this is well understood and you have no doubts as to, because we want maximum participations from everybody. So the more number of entries you give, the more higher is your chance of winning. So also I must have forgotten the winning nominations will go, the winning papers will be a part of our post-event souvenir, audiovisual souvenir, and this will go to the Ministry of Shipping, and this will be sent to IMO as a report that so and so paper has won, and this will be sent to all media agencies. This will be sent to companies, the Institute of Marine Engineers. This will be sent to the Company of Master Mariners. This will be sent to all the forums so that the papers get maximum highlight.
Hi, Shaukat. This is Captain Gugnani here from Anglo Eastern again.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm good. We actually had the opportunity last year and we got the first prize, if you remember. So
Yes.
thank you so much for that. And also my simple basic question here was like, because I'm not able to get all my cadets to kind of, join this meeting. So all these forms and everything which you just showcased onto us on this meeting, where can we get access? So if we have to, give all the details across to the cadets who are interested and they want to come up with something on behalf of the institute. So will you be sharing all this information through some link or something?
Okay, so that's a good question. Thanks for asking this. I have my team members here, Bhavik, Anjali, and Shreya. So we are going to make a full-fledged page for our event, which is going to be called Team 5.0. All the forms and all this thing will be downloaded and will be there on the page. Meanwhile, because we are taking some time to maybe about 7-10 days, the page is going to get ready. Meanwhile, you will get a mail after this with the link of this video and a link of both the forms. So
Okay. Yeah, I got a message also from one Mr. Jitendra Singh saying that this is recording, so can be displayed. Okay, fine. So as long as we have the link, that will be appreciated. Thank you so much.
Yes. So you will get, if you can kindly send in your email ID separately on the chat or to me in WhatsApp, then we will ensure that you are there in the group also. But anyway, this goes to Mr. Bhamra's email ID and Shweta's email ID.
That should be good enough. That should be, because I was a part of that. So as long as it's with Bhamra sir and Shweta, we'll be okay.
Yes. So we have a list of the full email IDs of all the group members and all the maritime institutes. So this will be sent to the link of this meeting video link will be sent to the ID together with the link of both the forms. And then after 10 days, all these information will be captured together in the events page. So it will be one-stop solution for everything.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks for clarification.
My pleasure, sir. Anybody else? Anyone else? Okay. So I think while you think over the questions, we still have some time. Think over the question. We can go now to the next part of which is called the YUVA Tarang. YUVA Tarang was started last year. This is a cultural competition which we have between the maritime colleges and students. And believe me, it's really fun and exciting. And I'm so proud and we are so happy that the students participated wholeheartedly last time with so much colors, dance and drama and singing and this thing. So, this particular form that I am now showing is for YUVA Tarang. And I'll show you this so we have two parts of the evening. One is the IIM, which is of course the form, the medals and the awards will be given out. Apart from that, we will have the competition. And this time we have the YUVA Tarang. And this time, like you have India Got Talent, like we have this time is the Maritime Got Talent. So it will be a competition whereby we are going to give a specific amount of time to all the maritime institutes for your performance. And then you will have to come and you have to perform that evening on stage. So this performance and this competition will be held in front of the in the auditorium, in front of all the attending guests and in front of the judges. So it will be a live demonstration, live performance. Okay. It's called YUVA Tarang. YUVA means youth and Tarang means wave. And this was started last year as a part of Technology in Maritime and the Innovation in Maritime. And it was very, very successful. This time we are going one step ahead with YUVA Tarang. And I'm going to show you the form for YUVA Tarang, for the YUVA Tarang, okay, for the participation and for the form filling of the registration. This has been done this time totally by our team. We got together and took each one's ideas, and they thought that we can segregate the performance into 3 different slots. So let me explain the YUVA Tarang. The YUVA Tarang is a competition which is called Maritime Got Talent. We are trying to find out talents in maritime. This is totally a cultural showcase, and it was launched last year. And if again I'm not mistaken, I think it was 7 Islands, and it was Amit and Gunpath. Everybody took part, and Great Eastern. Everybody took. Do we have any representation from Great Eastern here? I can't see anybody. Maybe somebody is attending from Great Eastern Institute, GEMS. No, I don't think. Okay, so so Maritime Got Talent. We are on the lookout for raw talent, artistic brilliance, and unique performances that showcases the vibrant spirit of the maritime student community. Okay, what can you perform? You can perform, you can dance, you can do music, and you can do performing arts, anything, mimicry, mime, stand-up comedy, short skits, any other form of stage acts. It has to be performing act. Okay. The performance format, the total allotted time per institute is 12. That means, for example, if Gunpath or 7 Islands or Great Eastern or Anglo Eastern comes up, we will be each giving 12 minutes. You can have 12 minutes of time for each institute. And in that, you will get, there are 3 slots. Okay. So you have slot number 1, you have slot number 2, and you have slot number 3. So each slot is 4 minutes duration. Okay. So you can either do slot number 1 and 2, or you can do slot number 3, or you can utilize all the slots. Okay. A bell is going to ring at the end of 4 minutes, and we will have to stop where you are. You cannot continue more than 4 minutes per slot. So there is a time gap also, time lap also. So you have to practice and participate such that it's within the 4 minutes duration. Okay. Exceeding the time limit will lead to negative marking. Believe me, and this time the judges are said that they will really, because keeping to time is also a skill where each one of you need to perform to a particular time limit. Okay. Awards and recognition, 3 winning teams will be awarded the first, second, and the third prize. Okay, this is a team prize. On top of that, we are going to award 3 solo performances. That means we are going to choose 3 performers. Judges will be giving out 3 solo prizes, and a grand trophy for best performing institute will be awarded based on overall scores and participation quality and diversity. Okay. A combined trophy, that means whoever won the IIM and whoever wins the YUVA Tarang, both these will be added, and you will get a combined IIM plus YUVA Tarang trophy. Right? So if you participate in IIM, and even if you come first, but you don't participate in YUVA Tarang, that means you lose the opportunity to get the combined trophy for IIM plus YUVA Tarang. Now, there is a registration fee for this, because you have to come and you have to participate, and this involves a huge program with dinner and everything. But this is obviously at cost. Okay, absolutely at cost. And this is for participation. It is a 10,000 rupees registration fee, exactly same what we kept last time. And this 10,000 rupees includes everything for your participation, as well as dinner on that evening. And additional attendees, of course, if additional attendees wants to participate, then we have written that students is 2,500 per head for dinner, which is at cost, and faculty is 10,000 per head for cocktail dinner, right? So this is for the additional participation if you want additional people to come. Maximum 5 students cap participants per institute. That means we will be giving out certificates to 5 people in the YUVA Tarang. This has nothing to do with IIM. This is only about YUVA Tarang, right? So guidelines of rules and participation: musical instruments, guitars, keyboards will not be provided. If you want, you can bring your musical instruments. Team must bring their own if needed. Full sound system, we have the full sound system is provided because we have a Bollywood show in the night, after the Yuva Tarang, we have a huge musical program. So we will be having a full-fledged sound, the best in the industry. And we will have Bluetooth, you will have mobile phone drivers, USB pen drives, everything will be provided. You can bring your track. It is better that you share the track with us so we know if there is any copyright or not. All track audio files to be shared with us 7 days. No copyright content, because we faced this issue where you play copyright music and the organizers get bombarded with legal notices. Okay. Performances must stop at the bell after 4 minutes. Exceeding time will result in negative marks. Judges' decision or final, we'll have judges from the Bollywood industry who will come and assess you on your singing, dancing skills. So they are absolutely top-notch judges. Okay. All performances must adhere to dignified conduct, following the cultural legal norms of the government of Maharashtra. Right. So nothing over the top, no item numbers. Just joking, but everything should be of dignified content. Okay. Performances will be evaluated live based on the following criteria: innovation and creativity, talent, skills, stage presence, teamwork, musical ability, rhythm, choreography, originality, uniqueness, and audience engagement. Okay. And you have to fill up the form before and let us know what you will be doing. This is so dance solo, dance duet, dance group, singing solo, duet. So slot 1, slot 2, and slot 3. So you can use slot 1, slot 2, and slot 3, but you have to give us what you're doing in slot 1, slot 2, and slot 3. So this is where, if you don't want to do slot 3, if you think you have only participation for only 2 slots, then you participate for only 2 slots, right? Estimated duration for each performances. Do you need background music? Have you made payment of this thing, an ad file payment, this thing for the registration? Will additional members be attending? If how many? Because year before last we had a gate crash almost. We just lost count of how many people are coming. So this time we are learning from our mistakes also. So we have to know exactly how many people are coming. Each one is going to be accounted for. So we will have, of course, an entry system, and we are trying to restrict it to only the registered people. And then the declaration by the team coordinator, and then you press submit. So this is for the Yuva Tarang. I will also advise each and every institutes to take part in the Yuva Tarang, because it's an amazing thing, because we really feel that cultural goes with the technology, and it's not only bookish knowledge but also the overall holistic education that we aspire to become really good people and really skilled and talented people. So, and I've got to congratulate each and every institute because of their lovely, the amazing kind of performance that they put last year. It was really nice. And this time you'll get, last time we did it in the morning, but this time we are not doing it in the morning. We are doing it in the evening before the actual band or the cultural program takes over. So this is it. Anything to any queries, any thoughts on Yuva Tarang, please?
Captain, I have a question.
Yes, please. Shweta?
For the Yuva Tarang, can it be like one performance for, let's say, 10 minutes? Or does it has to be 4 minutes each?
No, so the reason why we have given 10 minutes is that, so you have 12 minutes.
Yeah, 12 minutes. And then in case we don't want to, let's say, participate for 3 performances, like you said, 3 slots are there, right? What if we present one performance which is of 10 minutes? Is that a possibility?
Yeah, that is something which is possible. Maybe we can come back to you on this. Let us discuss this, because this was kept with a particular thought. I think we had a full half a day's meeting in our office discussing all this. And let's discuss this internally, and we'll come back on this. Right? Bhavik, just Anjali, also we've discussed this. I'll just note down this point, and we'll come back if it suits everybody. Then we'll make it likewise.
All right.
So then what we have to do is it can be 4, 8, or 12. Then like I said, we'll come back on this, but maybe we'll decide that if you're doing 2 slots together, then it can be 8 minutes. It cannot be more than 8 minutes then, because each slot is 4 minutes. Yeah.
And so the maximum number of people are 5. So in case we are performing, let's say, 2 performances, so it has to be like 2 cadets in one of the performance and the remaining 3
You
is
can use anywhere, anybody, anywhere. Maximum number is 5,
okay. Got it.
right?
Yeah, got it. Yes.
Why we are, I'll tell you, Shweta, why we have come to this 5, this thing. There is a commercial implication to this. The 5 is for the registration fees. The registration fees includes, we are actually not charging anything for the participation. It is actually for the dinner and everything. So 5, we have just charging at cost, 10,000 rupees. So that's for applicability for 5 people. But you know, if you tell me that there are 7 people, you can have 7 people. But then those 2 people extra will be charged.
Understood, understood.
You know? So
Got
that
it.
is the reason behind the having 5 people.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Anybody else, please? Any students, anybody else on the participation? Any queries, any thoughts?
Shaukat, Captain Srinivas here.
Yes, sir.
On request, see, we do have the Nautica also happening. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah, we have the Nautica happening. And in Nautica, the MTT sponsors the travel.
Yeah, I know.
Also.
We have been, I know,
done for this.
sir, I know MTT sponsored the travel. I've been trying to get MTT on board for the last 5 years. Unfortunately, I've not been able to get on board. MTT pays for all the travels, and that's why Nautica doesn't charge, because MTT is paying. But and that is why we have no problem if Nautica MTT. But then I can't guarantee, because, like I said, I've been trying for the last 5 years. Because Nautica is a bigger student-led program, so MTT is on board. Here we have TIM and we have IIM and student. Even now we have a meeting with MTT. If they come up with this, I have no problem. But then like I said, it's out of our hands, sir. Until that happens, I am unable to do anything. But let me tell you.
Okay.
But let me tell you, sir, some of the companies and most of the companies come and sponsor, like Anglo Eastern, like Amit. Amit has been with us for many years. Amit, Anglo Eastern, Ganpat. If they sponsor us anyway in the team, and also that 10,000 rupees we don't charge. You understand what I'm saying? Last time also.
Yeah, true.
Last time also, if they sponsor us, then that is not chargeable. Last time also, those companies who had come up and sponsored Tim in that support sponsor or golden partner, whatever. So then we did not charge for that 10,000 rupees for that, because we try to give that opportunity for a company which has no, like for example Tolani, we didn't get any sponsor last time from Tolani. So obviously they paid that 10,000 rupees for the participation in the YUVA Tarang.
Fair enough. But the 10,000 does not include the travel.
No, obviously not, sir. 10,000
that's right.
Travel and logistics, yeah, obviously. So that we have kept it, but we have we have tie-ups extremely at cost with 3 or 4 guest houses here. This is, and we give it as low as 1,000 rupees per cadet for one night, including breakfast. So we can try and check this, and this is a tie-up with the guest house who gives this absolutely unsubsidized for the students. So we can help you out with that, travelers. It will get your absolute the accommodation cost absolutely down to minimum.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Anything else? Anything else from anybody?
Yes, I have just one more question.
Yeah, please go ahead.
You mentioned about the copyright content. So the students who are performing, let's say, a dance performance, so they cannot play a Bollywood for that matter.
No. Yes, they can. No. That is not what I'm saying. The copyright content relates to more of something that is prohibited for playing. So when they play Bollywood, we already have the licenses of Bollywood, so there is no problem. But if there is any copyright, of usage that they can't play, you cannot play it anywhere, even with the licenses, then there is an instrument. So that's why I always say we have a copyright department. We have a department who checks for that copyright. We work with PPL and everything. If you give us the track, we will run it through these copyrights and check whether they can play or not. Normal Bollywood track and all is okay. There's no problem.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Like, for example, I will tell you, if for example, I have today registered a song which is mine. So, you cannot play it at your institute without my permission.
Makes sense.
Today, if you play my song, as in Shaukat Mukherjee, sung by Shaukat Mukherjee, I mean, of course, that is going to be disaster if I sing a song. But if I write a song and you play it without my permission, then I can approach and I say, this is my copyright song. So in that way, I want to clear, we want to stay in the clear.
Got it. All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks. Anybody else, please? Anything from HIMT? Last time HIMT, we lost out on the participation, but this time I'm looking for HIMT to come and participate, please. From Chennai. I understand we're a very talented bunch and very, very privileged to have Amit and Ganpat from outside. And of course, Anglo-Eastern is always with us, and Simti is always with us. And this time SCI, I don't think anybody has come from SCI, but SCI will also participate. And so we are looking forward for HIMT to also participate, come and participate. Anything else? Anybody else? Any questions, please? Any thoughts? If I missed out on anything, then we can clarify. Nothing? All clear? So we will share the recording of this, the recording of this video with all of you, and together with the list and together with the link of both the forms. And please nominate your institutes, and then we will start working. And of course, as the days goes by, you'll see a lot of promotion on social media. Once you say you will participate, we'll include your logo, your company logo on the event page as participating as participating. And we look forward to joining hands and making this 5 years of TIM a grand success. We have a lot of surprises in store. We have some of the world's best and world's most well-known people who are coming to speak at the event. Already 5 companies, 5 global teams have already registered and come in. And we are very glad to have the participation support from Government of India, DG Shipping, FOSMA, MASA, Maritime Union of India, and all the other companies who are going to be a part of this event. So I'm looking forward to students. I mean, students hold a very, very dear position in my heart, because when we were growing up, we never got these opportunities. So I look back and I want to give the most opportunities to all the students, because I want them to interact with all the world leaders and at the same stage. And because I feel we have a lot to learn from the new generation in terms of technology and applications of, AI and models and everything. So it's not only the seniors, but the juniors of today's world are much smarter than what we were, I feel. And now they can contribute to the learning and hand in hand make a very, very sustainable maritime future. So that's the vision. Right, sir. So I don't want to waste any of your time. Thank you very much for joining in at short notice. And we can have like this one thing again after 2 months, and there's still time. But I wanted to give you much more time to prepare. You have a lot of time, at least more than 6 months time to prepare and submit and prepare your and blast it on stage, the YUVA Tarang, right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to each one of you. Thank you, Shweta. Thank you, Amit, and everybody else. Kanpat. Jitendra, you're there?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अबे पूरा हो गया, एक घंटे से आप बात नहीं किया तो खत्म नहीं हो रहा है.
No, actually, I'm on leave today.
No problem, no problem. But thank you for joining, spending time with me. And yeah, one new message has come. Yeah, thank you. So we are ending this, and we'll share the link as far as if you don't receive the link, just drop me a WhatsApp. Right? Thank you very much. Over and out from my side.
Yes, bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you all. Bye. Bye.